Hey, 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 I'm here. Thank,
Awesome.
thank you so much, Miss Kai Patterson, for that amazing introduction and welcome everyone to the Zoom. I appreciate everything that you do, guys. And before I go ahead and give it back to Miss Kai Patterson, I definitely have to say thank you to all of the guests who have joined us. We know that it is Mother's Day and you could be anybody, anywhere, but you are here with us and we greatly, greatly appreciate that. You all, we know that you could be doing anything else, but I promise you we have some amazing information to share with you and you won't be disappointed. And so before I dive right in, let me give it back to Miss Kai Patterson, Executive Director 2. You know, she said all those amazing things about me, but she forgot to brag about herself because she too is doing some amazing things. She's a servant-driven leader. I cannot tell you how many Zooms we have done together. In addition to that, she has an amazing team that is growing like wildfire. We just had advancements, and I don't even remember the exact number that Mr. Green said, but I know she had over 50 advancements in her team alone, you all. Before she jumped 7 statuses, from the senior director statuses to executive director statuses, she was recognized as having one of the top producing businesses in that category in the entire company. She also recently took advantage of our car program and picked up a brand new BMW 5 Series. So I promise you guys, you want to make sure that you hang on to the very end. Do not go anywhere. If no one has told you about our testimonial portion, you will be absolutely blown away about the information that we're going to share with you tonight. But guys, let me go ahead and quickly introduce myself. My name is Rebecca Garrett, Executive Director 6 with this amazing online shopping club. Recently retired educator, which I still can't believe. I'm a single mom of a 10-year-old little boy. If you see me looking crazy, it's because he's over in the kitchen making noise while I'm doing a Zoom. But you know, life goes on, and that is some of the beauty of being able to work from home. And I have a really good friend and mentor by the name of Mr. Jefferson Green that I reached out to in the beginning of September 5th or 6th to be exact, and definitely the most successful person you know. For me, that's Mr. Jefferson Green. See, this young man had made well over 7 figures in the home-based industry, and he was a really good friend of mine, and I was stalking Facebook one day, and he was talking about these products on his timeline, and he kept talking about how clean his bathtub was. And so I reached out to him, and I said, look, I don't know what you're doing, but I know you're doing something. I can tell by what I see on your Facebook page. You're talking about all these amazing products, and I just need a piece of this. I don't know what you're doing, but I know if I sign up with you, I know if I partner with you, I'm going to be successful, and I need to earn some additional income. I'm an educator. I need to bring some more income into my household. And he said, sure, I'll send you some information. And he sent me a couple of things, and one of them was a 4-minute video that talked about the value of being a preferred member with this online shopping club by the name of Melaleuca. Well, I watched the video and then I called him back and I said, okay, great. I'm ready to enroll. Send me the link. And he was like, wait a minute, Rebecca, slow down. Let me tell you about how clean my bathtub and how clean my shower is. And I'm like, I saw the pictures on Facebook. I get it. It's amazing. Wonderful. I'm ready to get started. And he was like, no, but wait, let me tell you about this peak performance pack. Like, these vitamins are crazy. My energy is through the roof. I have all this mental clarity. I just feel great overall. And I was like, okay, that's wonderful. I need to earn some additional income. At this point, I'm looking at the phone like, I wish he would come on. Like, I'm ready to enroll. And he's like, well, wait a minute, Rebecca. You have to shop every single month. And I'm like, okay, Jefferson, that's not a problem. I shop every month anyway. And he just kept going on and on and on about the products. So I said, you know what? There must be a reason that this man keeps telling me about these products. So let me go ahead and take a closer look at it. Maybe then he will let me enroll and I can get to what I was trying to get to when I reached out to him in the first place. And you all, I am so happy that he did that. And I took the time to slow down and pay attention, because when I looked at the website and I took a closer look at it, I realized that there was definitely extreme value in becoming a preferred member with Melaleuca, which happens to be the largest online shopping club in North America. I realized that I would have access to about 500 exclusive products because, see, Melaleuca is the distributor and the manufacturer. You can't get these products anywhere else. These are healthier products, eco-friendly products delivered directly to your doorstep. We have exceptional products at a very great, reasonable price. And I realized, like, wow, I'm already using a lot of these products. And I'm going to go ahead and just guess with about 150 people on this Zoom on a Sunday evening that you are too. How do I know? Because I'm going to say that I hope you brushed your teeth this morning, right? And that you clean your homes and you wash your clothes and you take some type of nutritional products for your health, right? And so those are the products that we carried. As I started to browse the categories, I realized that we have nutritional products such as vitamins and supplements, food and weight loss. This is the category where Ms. Kai Patterson picked up the products that she used in her first full month, where she lost about 20 or 30 pounds. This is also where you can find that peak performance pack at that Mr. Green kept talking about. I'll tell you guys, that was one of the first things that I put inside of my shopping cart when I opened up my account. I absolutely love the simplicity. It comes in an AM and a PM pack. And since I've been taking them, my energy has been through the roof as well. And I know someone is thinking like, she doesn't need any more energy. But before I started using the peak performance vitamin, I almost felt like I needed a nap every single day. And I paired that with one of our flavor mixes that we pour into our drinks. And I'm excited because before, strawberry was my favorite. Well, they just came out with a peach iced tea, and I promise you, the reason I was eyeing over there is because my son was pouring this into his water, and I almost wanted to fight him because it is so good. I do not want to share it. And so I combined the two because I didn't enjoy drinking water, but using the Peak Performance Pack, putting that inside of my water, breaking my water intake up, I was able to drop about 10 pounds in a couple of weeks just from those two things. In addition to that, we have the medicine cabinet with dry skin therapy, pain fever relief, insect repellent. You guys know the summertime is coming. All of that stuff is in there. We have the beauty section with the skincare, makeup, luxury hair care, perfume and cologne, and much, much more. And I have to give a shout out, although all of the Stay Bella products are amazing. I used to be addicted to MAC. I recently switched over to their mascara. Absolutely love it. MAC will not be getting any more of my money for mascara or lip gloss. I'm telling you, ladies, you have to try it out. And here are our household cleaning items. This is where you can find that tub and towel cleaner. When Mr. Green kept telling me about his shower and his bathtub, but I'll admit that is too one of my favorite products. I absolutely love it. But one of the things that I'll tell you guys is I'm not necessarily I guess I would say the healthiest person in the world. But because of Melaleuca, I'm learning to be so. See, I've always been kind of a neat freak. I love my house to look good, smell good. I have boys in the house. I've had a dog for 12 years. And so I'm constantly cleaning. But one of the things that I did not know is that I was actually causing damage to myself and my son every time I cleaned my home. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but there was a study that was conducted, and the results were released in February, just a couple of months ago. And this study was conducted over the course of 20 years. And the results of the study basically said that when you, yes, you, because I was doing it too, when you go to the store and you buy Windex, 409, Fabuloso, Pine Sol, bleach, and things like that, and you clean your house just once a week, you're causing the same damage to your lungs as smoking one pack of cigarettes, a whole pack of cigarettes every single day for 20 years straight. When I found that out, you guys, I was devastated. It was all over the place. You can go to Forbes.com. It was on CNN, Newsweek. It was even in the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. I dare you to Google it. I was really, really devastated when I found that out because not only was I causing that damage to my lungs, but I immediately thought about my 10-year-old son. I might as well have given him a pack of cigarettes to smoke every single day. And I know somebody is like, whoa, Rebecca, that's a lot. Exactly. But that is what is happening when you clean your homes with the products you're buying from the store. And so you can imagine my relief when I found out that Melaleuca's products, cleaning products over the last 32, 33 years, no chemicals, no toxins, don't require a harmful to swallow label or a childproof safety cap because there is nothing inside of any of our cleaning products that will harm you or your family. So I always tell people, if you don't get anything else from this, make sure you become a customer, open up your shopping account, and get some of our cleaning products so you can get those nasty products out of your household because they are really causing damage to you and your family. In addition to that, we have bath and body products, hair care, facial care, skin care, dental care. That tooth polish is thebomb.com. And last but not least, we have essential oils. This was the kicker in the cellar for me, guys, because I'm kind of addicted to essential oils. I have a diffuser in every single room of my house. And prior to Melaleuca, I was purchasing my essential oils from a young lady in doTERRA. And I was spending $50 for this tiny bottle. So I got really, really excited when I started shopping with Melaleuca, and I found out, number one, we have a way larger variety. Number two, they're tested 9 times. Number three, 100% pure. And number four, you get double the size for half the price. And right now they have this really cool thing going on where you can get 12 countries of essential oils in 12 months. It's a journey around the world, and they come with a passport. I think that is really, really cool. But needless to say, guys, I was excited. I understood why Mr. Green was showing me these products, and he kept talking about them because he knew if I would just slow down and take a look at all the products, that I will completely fall in love with them. And that's exactly what happened. I packed out my shopping cart with my list, that same list that I was going to get in my car, drive to the store, and stand in line at a Walmart, a Target, a CVS, a Walgreens, a local grocery store. That same exact list, I just took it and purchased my products online instead. I wasn't spending any additional money. I was simply switching my stores. Very, very happy to do so. And when I decided to go ahead and become a preferred member with Melaleuca, I agreed to shop for 35 points every single month. But I'll tell you guys that it's super easy for me to do because I have completely converted my household and switched over my stores. I'll tell you guys, if I did not need groceries, paper towels, and tissues, I wouldn't go to the store for anything. I mean, my toothpaste, my mouthwash, my laundry detergent, my household cleaning items, my vitamins, my other nutritional products, my skincare, my mascara, my lip gloss, my soy candles, my essential oils, you get it. I could go on and on. And so I easily shop for 100 and 150 points every single month. But one of the other things that I love about this online shopping club is if I ever forget to shop, I'll never go without my products. See, Melaleuca is going to go ahead and send me my preferred membership backup pack. And that is simply a backup pack that I've comprised myself of my favorite products that I never want to go without, such as my toothpaste, my deodorant, my laundry detergent, the things that I know I'm going to use every single month. And so if I ever forget to shop, they're going to send that out to me on the very last day of the month. So most importantly, I don't go without my products, and I never lose my membership benefits. I never want to lose my benefits because in addition to having access to these products, which are conveniently delivered to my doorstep, I also have access to 2 really cool programs as a preferred member that I never want to lose access to. And then first one is the Learn to Earn program. See, here at Melaleuca, we actually pay you to learn about the mission and vision of our company as well as some of our world-class products. We have a video library that's filled with videos that you can watch at your leisure. And as you watch these videos, you're going to earn what we call loyalty shopping dollars. You can earn up to $100 in loyalty shopping dollars in your first couple of months of being a preferred member with us. And you can spend those loyalty shopping dollars on any of our products in our product store. Let's just say that's i.e. free money from you watching some videos and learning about our products. I love that. And then last but not least, we have the marketplace. I always say that this is Melaleuca's bonus to me. This is like the icing on the cake, the cherry on top of the sundae. This is Melaleuca's way of saying thank you. Thank you for being a preferred member with us because we know you could have shopped anywhere, but you decided to be our customer. And because you decided to do that, we want to give you some extra additional rewards, such as savings on other things you might need, like ID theft protection, home security, healthcare savings, and much, much more, such as access to 650 retail stores where you can actually get up to 30% back in loyalty shopping dollars. I know that I have a business partner by the name of Ms. Lisa Harsley. She's on our team, and congrats. She just did some amazing things with advancements, but she dropped a picture in our chat, and it said that she went shopping for Pro Flowers. I know that Mother's Day just passed, and she received 30% back just from simply being a preferred member and shopping through her Melaleuca marketplace. She was able to get some cash back, loyalty shopping dollars back on that purchase. There's so many stores back here, like Macy's, Nordstrom's, Bloomingdale's, Home Depot, Best Buy, the Apple Store, you name it, it's back there. And when we transition into the referral program, because remember, I was stalking Mr. Green to earn some additional income. As a marketing executive, you also earn commissions off of the marketplace when your preferred members shop at those stores, which to me is just mind-blowing. So you mean to tell me I get paid when somebody shops at Macy's, Expedia? Like, that's just absolutely crazy. And then in addition to that, we have the Melaleuca deals where you can save even more money on things that you do on an everyday basis, such as going to get your car washed, going to the restaurant, going to the movies, and things of that nature. And so you all, it was simple for me. I wanted to be a preferred member. I was super, super excited to do so. I opened up my account. I went shopping, packed out my shopping cart for a whole bunch of stuff I needed and probably a lot of stuff that I didn't need. But guys, I was really happy that Mr. Green stressed to me the product because I got it. The value of what we have here as a preferred member is just unmatchable to anything that I've ever seen. But you have to remember, I reached out to him because I wanted to earn some additional income, right? So imagine how excited I was when I found out that Melaleuca over the last 32, 33 years, they do not do any traditional advertising for this amazing shopping club. So those products that I fell in love with, this membership that I completely understood the value of, I realized there were no commercials, there were no billboards, there were no celebrities or anything like that promoting these products. Regular people like you and I open up a shopping account, fall in love with the products, and then we can go ahead and share it inside of our network with our friends, our family members, our loved ones, and our coworkers, and we can take advantage of their referral program if we decide to do so. And that is exactly what I wanted to do. So not only did I want to be a preferred member, I wanted to be what we call a marketing executive so I could take advantage of the referral program. And as I built my business, you guys, as I got started, there were two things that I fell in love with right away. The first one was the annual cost of membership. See, here at Melaleuca, you can open up your shopping account for just $1. We're talking about 4 quarters, right? 20 nickels, 10 dimes, 100 pennies, however you want to look at it, less than a pack of gum from May 1st through the 15th. So you have tonight and 2 days left that you can go ahead and open up your shopping account for $1. Our typical annual membership is $19, but for tonight and the next 2 days, it's only $1. Now, I've tried a home-based business before with not much success. I'm sure I might have some folks on the line who've done that as well. And you guys know that usually in a home-based business, you pay $250, $500, $1,000, $2,000, or even more to get your business up and running. And then sometimes we turn around and buy products that we don't even necessarily need or want. We're here at Melaleuca. That will never happen. You're going to open up your shopping account from now until the 15th for $1, and then you're going to simply take that list of products that you were going to go purchase anyway and buy them online. When I realized that, I was like, oh my goodness, I can offer this and show this to every single person I know, and most importantly, everybody that I don't know, because everybody brushes their teeth, cleans their homes, washes their clothes. They have to do personal hygiene, and people love to shop online. The next thing that I fell in love with was the promotions. Every single month, our company has these amazing promotions. You can see right here that May 1st through the 15th, when you enroll 2 preferred members that simply open up an account, go shopping for a minimum of 35 points, you're going to earn all of these free products. Now, I don't know about you, but I love free. I don't know if it's just the educator in me, but I love free t-shirts. So when you tell me that all I have to do is introduce this to 2 people who are going to go shopping, and I can get a free Melaleuca book bag, a JBL Bluetooth speaker, and $33 in products that I'm going to need because summertime is coming. It was 90 degrees here in Georgia today. I am all for it, guys. I fell in love with those promotions. I started telling everybody that I knew about it, and it just skyrocketed. You can see right here, I definitely made sure that I enrolled my 2 customers for the month because I want all of these free products. And today is only the 13th, and the organization as a whole has already introduced this to 259 new people to become preferred members. But you all, you know, when I mentioned in the beginning, I reached out to Mr. Green to earn some additional income. Of course, I did not reach out to him simply just to earn some free products. And so what I want to do for you now is to actually pull you into my back office, into my business report, and show you guys some real numbers. See, one of the things that we pride ourselves here on here in our team and Melaleuca as a whole is we believe that the truth is good enough. We are completely transparent about the income that you can earn here as a marketing executive. And so, of course, we don't make any income claims. In fact, if you go to Melaleuca.com, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on income statistics, everything is there that you need to see, from the person who did it the fastest to the person who did it a little bit slower to the person who earned the most to the person who earned the least in any given time period. But what I just like to say, guys, is everybody has their own journey, and I'm going to share with you my journey that began September 6th of 2017. Now, as we're looking at this business report, let me highlight it is extremely detailed, but don't worry, I am not about to go over all of this. I am just going to simply highlight some of the really cool parts of our compensation plan, but just know that this is available for you every single month, absolutely free of charge provided by the company. And so let's go ahead and dive right in. So I'm going to start with your personal customers. Of course, as you begin to build your business, you're going to tell everybody you know about the greatness of this online shopping club. And so as you enroll your preferred members, you're going to receive 50% commissions on the product points that they order. So if they order 150 points, you're going to receive $75. If they order 44 points, you're going to receive 50% of that, $22, and so on and so forth for the first 3 months of that customer. And so you can see here that within that first 24 days, I earned a total of $1,500 in customer commissions from me simply giving my network a different place to shop. All they did was, instead of taking that list to the store, they shopped online instead. Well, of course, from those 30 preferred members, some of them decided to just shop monthly, and they still shop to this day. And others decided to shop monthly and take advantage of the referral program like myself and become marketing executives. And so remember, I said everything here in Melaleuca is spread by word of mouth. So those people told some people who told some people who told some people, and those are all the people that I'm scrolling by right now. About 296 customers came into the organization in the month of September as we shared the greatness of this online shopping club. Well, as we begin to share, of course, our organization and our business begin to grow. And as the business grows, you're going to do what we call status advance. And here in Melaleuca, every single time you status advance, you're going to receive an advancement bonus connected to that particular status. And so here you can see in my first 24 days, I status advanced 9 times from customer to director 9. And as I scroll over to the right, you're going to see the status advancement that I received. If you've ever seen our compensation plan at a glance, it is this beautiful green column on there. And that's my favorite part of our compensation plan. If you've never seen it, don't worry. Someone can send it to you. But as you go down that green column, you're going to see that the advancement bonus amounts are exactly the same. And so director was 200, director 2 was 400, director 3 is 1,000, and so on and so forth. And so in my first 24 days, I earned a total of $9,800 in personal advancement bonuses. But I'll tell you guys that one of the many things that I love about this company and our team in general is just the family culture that we have. See, here in Melaleuca, it's not just about your success. It's not just about what you can accomplish. It's also about what you can help others accomplish as well. How many people can you help achieve their dreams and goals? And our compensation plan is a direct reflection of that. See, here in Melaleuca, we have a 100% advancement bonus match when you personally enroll someone as they advance in the business. And so here you'll see all the people that I've personally enrolled who decided to become marketing executives and build a business. You'll see the status that they achieved right next to their name. And as I scroll over to the right, it's going to show the advancement bonus that they received. And I received a 100% match bonus because I personally enrolled them. So if they received $200, so did I. If they received $400, so did I. If they received $1,000, so did I. And so my 100% match bonus, my mentoring bonus on the people that I personally enrolled totaled $8,200 in my very first month. Now, as I continue to scroll down, you all, it does not stop there because we have a culture of helping each other, as I said before. And so we also have what we call an expanded mentoring bonus, which is a 50% match advancement when on your personals. So when you introduce someone who builds a business and they introduce someone who builds a business, as they status advance, you'll receive a 50% match bonus on their advancements. And so that totaled $800 for me in the first 24 days. Now, as I scroll down to my cumulative earnings, there's one advance or one bonus, I should say, that's not mentioned on this report. If you remember in the beginning of the Zoom, I gave a shout out to Ms. Kai Patterson for recently picking up a brand new vehicle. We're here in Melaleuca. When you status advance to the status of senior director and above, you receive a car bonus every single month towards your car. As senior director, it's $500 every single month. After that, you have executive director, which is the status of Ms. Kai Patterson, myself. You receive $1,000 every single month. That $1,000 not only pays for my car note, my insurance, and basically my gas for the month. After that, you have National Director. Huge shout out to National Director 9, Mr. Jefferson Green. Recently picked up a brand new Range Rover, and he receives $1,200 a month towards his car. And then at Corporate Director, you have $1,500 that you receive every single month towards your car payment. Now, it never fails when I get to this point of the Zoom. There's always somebody that's shaking their head who's brand new and they're looking at this like, oh my goodness, you can receive some immediate upfront life-changing bonuses through this compensation plan. And I'm not going to argue with you. You are absolutely correct. I agree with you, and I experienced it myself, and so have many of our team members. But there's one thing that you have to keep in mind, guys. We're a shopping club. We're actually the largest shopping club in North America. We did $2 billion in sales last year. And if you remember when I reached out to Mr. Green, although he had a tremendous amount of success in the past, and he had already had a tremendous amount of success here in this company, he did not talk to me about income. He immediately kept talking to me about the product. See, this referral program is attached to some world-class products. We have customers that shop month after month after month here with Melaleuca. I've met people who have been shopping for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years straight. Can you imagine if you enroll someone as a customer today and they shop with you for 5, 10, 15 years, and every single time they make a purchase with our online shopping club, you're going to receive a portion of whatever they purchase. Guys, that is the power of residual income. And here at Melaleuca, we have a 96% customer reorder rate because our customers absolutely love our products and they come back every single month. And so that means not only can you receive these amazing bonuses, but you can also build a solid, proven residual income for you and your family as well with these world-class products. And so what I want to share with you guys now is my cumulative earnings from those first 24 days of going out sharing the greatness of this online shopping club and these amazing products with a group of some amazing individuals. Now, keep in mind, guys, I was working full-time as an educator, single mom of a 10-year-old little boy, and teaching fourth graders in the inner city schools of Atlanta. And in my first 24 days, I earned a total of $21,184. Guys, it completely blew my mind. This is 4 or 5 times as much as I earned on a monthly basis as an educator at the time. There was nothing in my past or nothing in my future that you could even guess or even, foresee that this was humanly possible. There's no way that you could have told me that this was going to happen. But I'll tell you guys this. I'm sure that there's someone on the Zoom on this Sunday night that's thinking like, that's cool. Rebecca has been successful. All right. Ms. Kai Patterson has been successful, but I'm sure it's just them. I'm sure they're the only ones in this humongous company that's been around for 33 years that are experiencing success. And I'll tell you guys, that is nothing. There's nothing that could be so far from the truth. If I could line up every single person on our team that has experienced some great success, we would probably be here for a couple of weeks. But what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to share quickly with you 4 of my team members that are just going to tell you a little bit about the success that they've had and maybe highlight their favorite product just so you can see how many people are winning. And so let me go ahead and unmute the line so I can bring to the front of the call. I'm going to share with you Savella, Tawanda, Anastasia, and Deborah Harnett. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you, Savella. You should be able to go ahead and hit unmute, hun. Take it away.
Thank you, Rebecca. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Savella Barksdale, and I had the opportunity to join Melaleuca at the end of April. I had 1 week to become promo qualified and to advance to director, and I am so excited about that. I was able to do that. I got my 8 customers, and I advanced to director. I got the bonus, and I earned in just that short time $500. And my favorite product thus far, I can say with the company, is the Renew Lotion. It has been amazing with healing my skin and keeping it nice and moist. If someone introduced this opportunity to you, please accept it as a blessing because it definitely has been a blessing to my family so far. I'll send it over to you now, Tawanda.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tawanda. I'm from Greenville, South Carolina. And I joined Melaleuca back on March the 12th. I was introduced to the business by a good friend and mentor of mine. And since I've been in the business, I've earned a total of $3,111 just in that short amount of time. Basically, I just seen that it was a no-brainer to really just come into the business and just switch my home over to these products. And my favorite product, I can say right now, is the Simply Fit bars. I love those things, and I buy them 2 at a time, and also the Peak Performance Pack. So if you are on the fence about joining this business, I just say get off the fence and just take a leap of faith with it. So I turn it over to Anastasia.
Thank you so much, Tawanda. I am excited about what we have. I'm really pleased about every product, honestly. I was introduced to Melaleuca by my partner, Ms. Deborah Hartnett, back at the end of March. And when it happened, it was life-changing for me. I'm here to say I'm a flight attendant by day, but as far as lifestyle, this is something that's very special. So that tub and towel cleaner, as I say Mr. Jefferson Green spoke about, I absolutely love it. I'm sharing with other people, $1,158, and I'm very excited about it. I'm going to turn it over to Deborah. Deborah?
Well, hello, everyone. My name is Deborah Hartnett. I'm an entrepreneur of 30 years, and I am overjoyed to be a part of this amazing opportunity. It has truly been a blessing to me. I can go on and on about all the products. Everybody that's my family, friends know my big 5-0 is coming up, so I'm on that fountain of youth looking, and I tell you, I have found it with this peak performance. When I tell you everybody needs this peak performance, it is spectacular. I just got finished putting my lovely night cream on from the exclusive Stay Bella line, but you know, it has just really truly been a blessing. Here got started the last week of February, and as of yesterday, my total cumulative earnings are over $18,000. I'm going to turn it right back to you, Rebecca. Thank you.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I am so super excited for every single person that shared. But you guys, that is just a small amount of people who are winning and winning on our team. And I know that some of you are thinking like, you know, these young ladies have it figured out. And please know, fellas, if you are on the line, we have some fellas that are doing some big things. And I'm actually about to bring on somebody who is doing some really big things. But I want you guys to know that, you know, it's not that we have it all figured out. It's not that we have it all figured out. I tell you all, it's because we are just simply following a system. See, the young man that I stalked down in the beginning of this, Mr. Jefferson Green, you know, he put a system into place for every single one of us to go ahead and plug into and follow. And so it is one thing when you're successful, right? Because this young man right here has had some extreme success. And I'm telling you guys, it's crazy when I look at the amount of success that he's had. But I know for a fact that documentation beats conversation any day of the week. And so as I'm talking, I definitely want to pull something up for you guys. See, our company puts out a magazine every single month. And remember that you saw it here first, because you're going to receive a magazine in your order, whether you sign up as a customer or you sign up as a marketing executive. And that magazine is called our Leadership in Action magazine. And see, Mr. Green has been recognized in this magazine on several occasions, you know, for having the #1 top performing business in the entire company. He's had the #2, the #3, and the #4 business in his organization as well. He has a long pipeline of leadership and people winning. But what I want to go ahead and show to you guys is just some of the income that has been earned from us following a system with the people who are plugged into him and that are just following behind his footsteps. So you guys, I'm going to go ahead and first show you his page or his write-up when he advanced to National Director 9. So you can see right here that it shows that his earnings for that month was $170,000 in just 1 month for his paycheck. And it shows right here that at the time his earnings were $1,146,465,000, but it has gone higher than that. We recently just got paid, you guys, on the 12th of this month, and he has crossed over $1,240,000 in total earnings. And I know someone is like, oh my God, that is a ridiculous amount of money. And I'm not going to argue with you because it definitely is. But I'll tell you guys that that number represents his true servant-driven leadership. Remember, I talked about the fact that here in Melaleuca, it's not about what you can do, but how many people you can help achieve their dreams and goals as well. Well, here you see Aaron and Aaron Clark. They're on our team as well with a check of $175,000. cumulative earnings of $381,000. And this is not since they got started. This is just since January. And then here you'll see Ms. Major Jones also on the team with a cumulative earnings of $689,000. And I know she probably crossed over $700,000 with the deposit that she just received on the 12th. And as I keep on scrolling, we have more people on our team. Here you'll see Miss Kimberly Bertolucci, mom of 3 little ones. I heard her story at convention, absolutely blew me away from where she was to where her journey has taken her at $40,000 for her monthly check and a cumulative earnings of almost $195,000. And as I continue to turn, we see Miss Kai Patterson with a cumulative earnings of $92,000. And I'm sure with her deposit that she just received on the 12th, she's crossed over into the 6 figures. See, you guys, it's not just about what you can do. See, Mr. Green has broken records in this company since he got started. And I'm not just talking about, just what's going on right now. I'm talking about in the company's 33-year-old history. This young man was the fastest one to reach the status of national director. Before him, it was held at 11 months, and he did it in half the time, less than half the time, in just 4 months. And so I want to go ahead and step to the side so I can introduce to some and present to others my good friend and mentor, the man with the plan, National Director 9, Mr. Jefferson Green, sir. Go ahead. The Zoom is all yours.
Awesome. Rebecca, can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. Take it away.
Well, thanks for absolutely bringing the boom tonight, going through the information. And to all our moms, happy Mother's Day. I hope that you've had an incredible day, a day of relaxation, a day of, getting your way, maybe getting spoiled by the family. And we thank you. We certainly thank you because I said earlier today, if you take mom and you turn it upside down, it's wow, right? And moms, you definitely are the wow of the world, and we appreciate each and every one of you. And also Miss Barksdale, congratulations on your advancement. Tawanda, was the first time I heard these 2 ladies, and wow, what amazing success. I mean, Tawanda getting started in March, and in less than 2 months, $3,000+ coming into the household. Absolutely incredible. Miss Kai Patterson was the first customer that I enrolled last summer in Melaleuca, and to see her, crossing that 6-figure earnings mark is absolutely life-changing for her. And we were on a call last week. She had over 55 people on her team that advanced, in the month of April. We get paid once a month here. So everything that you do in April, it shows up on that May 12th check, which was yesterday. So yesterday was Christmas in Melaleuca. I was talking with Rebecca, and she was just telling me story after story of people's checks. And I was just like, wow, this is insane. I think of one of the ladies, Ann Maynard. Got started in the beginning of June, right? She had $12.06 when she opened her shopping account for $1. Had to wait until later in the month when she got paid to place her first order. Didn't even have enough money to place her order. And just, with her $26,000 deposit has crossed over $75,000 since January. Lives are certainly changing here. And I think there's a lot of reasons, a lot of factors behind that. One of them is certainly that lung study. People are realizing, what, I got to make some changes. I have to put safer products into my household. I mean, guys, I think all of us know an older, family member, female family member that all of a sudden started getting asthma and couldn't breathe as well out of nowhere, never had asthma before. It's because of the repetitive use of those products year after year after year is doing the same damage as smoking cigarettes, right? I think when Rebecca was talking about the marketplace, the marketplace, guys, think about this. It makes no sense not to be a customer with Melaleuca because we have 670 retail partners. Some of your favorite stores, I know some of my favorite stores like the Apple Store, Nordstrom's, right? How many of you all have gone into, a Home Depot or a Walmart or a Target, right? 1-800-Flowers, Travelocity, LifeLock, and you can now shop. If those are still some of your favorite stores, you can shop there. Your customers can shop there. And now you're going to earn, for the first time ever, commissions when people shop through our retail stores. And they're going to get loyalty shopping dollars and fall in love with more of our Melaleuca products. I think that just makes sense. especially when you look at it's going to cost you $1 to open up your shopping account right now. $1. And then all you have to do is go out and get 2 enrollments, right? 2 people that see the same value that open up a shopping account for $1 and go shopping. And then that's going to earn you that JBL speaker. That's going to earn you that backpack and an additional $33 in products, right? Plus your commissions. Don't forget, every time you enroll a customer, there's also commissions that are paid there. So much value of this company. 32 years old, that's been doing things the right way for so long, changing lives all across the 19 countries that we do business in. And all you have to do is shop for 35 points a month, which comes to about $65, $70. And here's what will happen. You'll find yourself shopping for 2, 3, 4 times that amount each and every month as you convert your home. And so what I want to do is I want to bring Miss Garrett back to the Zoom, because I really want her to close it out, because her life is different now, guys. I remember a year ago, Rebecca's been my mentee for a while, and I know what her life was like a year ago on Mother's Day. I know her having to go to that school and that pressure and that stress and being miserable, right? I remember, just never being able to go to any of her son's events because she was always at school. And now with the awards ceremonies coming up and just being able to design her life, guys, what she won't tell you is Rebecca doesn't have a mortgage. She doesn't have a mortgage. Mortgage is paid for. She's not going to tell you, that the financial freedom that she really, really has. She's going to share some things, and I hope she does. I hope she goes through her deposit history and just opens up what is truly possible. What is truly possible. But I will tell you this, guys, you're going to realize that it can work for you too. If you make a decision, if you're willing to work really hard, and also if you follow our system, because lives really do change here. And I've seen this single mother, 4th grade school teacher, and now 36 years old, free to live life by design and to create a great life for her and her son, Garrett. And so I'm so proud of you, Rebecca, and for all the mothers out there, and there's a lot listening to you right now. There's a responsibility you have just to share from your heart and let them know what's possible. Because I still think people have dreams. I still think they have things that they want to accomplish. I still think they have victories that they want to achieve. But most people really don't have the vehicle. Well, now we have the vehicle, and you're going to hear from Rebecca some of the great leadership that's going to help you achieve your dreams and goals. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Rebecca, happy Mother's Day to you. I'll throw the Zoom for you back to close.
Thank you, Mr. Green, for that, and of course for all that you do, because you have completely changed my life. And I'm sitting here smiling, you guys, because we're definitely a family, and we have a group chat, and they know how I get when we get to this part, and they're making fun of me, so I'm going to promise not to drop any tears. But I am going to go ahead and show you my deposit history, because life has been completely different for me. Mr. Green kept it kind of light for you when he said, in the very beginning, life has changed. It has changed 100, 200%. Because when I first got started here in Melaleuca, I was that person who was pretending like everything was okay, and it definitely was not. I was driving to school every single day, you guys, and I was extremely miserable. And so, and I don't mean miserable as in, oh, I don't want to go to work today. No, I mean miserable as I was going to work every single day, and I was crying in the parking lot because I didn't want to be there for a good 10 or 15 minutes. And then I will wipe my tears, get it together, and go inside of the building and teach my kiddies. And in so many words, I was basically dying inside. I can't even explain it. It was just horrible. And so every time we do a Zoom, on a nightly basis or whenever we do them, I always look at the different faces of the people on the Zoom, because I just wonder how many people are in that same position. And it's so much value and so much, I guess, strength in sharing and being vulnerable, because I cannot tell you how many people our team has been blessed to help just because people go ahead and share their stories. And so you guys, when Mr. Green says it's possible, it is more than possible. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my deposit history and then just close out by telling you a couple of things that I've been able to do since I've been able to, of course, change my life here in Melaleuca. And so the business report that I showed you guys was the deposit or the income that I earned from the business that happened in the month of September. Well, of course, that check was a paper check, so you can imagine that I almost died waiting by the mailbox. However, after that, everything was a direct deposit. And the crazy thing, and this is not to brag or to boast, I'm extremely humble and just blessed by the experience. But that was actually the smallest check that I've ever received. It just continued to increase after that. And so I'll go through these quickly for you guys. You can see in the month of October, my deposit was a little bit more at $21,970. In the month of November, my deposit was $42,608, almost double. And in the month of December, where, you know, people say business doesn't occur because it's Christmas and it's the holiday and it's all this, guys, it doesn't matter if it is Christmas, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter. People still need their bare essentials. And so when you have your hands on something like an online shopping club, it does not matter what month it is, because in the month of December, I earned almost $69,000 with a deposit of $68,618. And that was the month that I was like, yeah, I'm probably not going back to school. And I had to beg and have really long conversations with Mr. Green about me not returning to make sure that I was secure on what I was doing. And then in January, my deposit was $39,103. In February, my deposit was $49,192. And in the month of March, my deposit was $38,426. And the deposit that I received 2 days ago, I forget the exact amount, I think it was $37,000. And it brings my cumulative earnings since September 6th to now of $329,572. And oh my goodness, Eric, I think you're right. I'm about to cry when I just read that number out loud. Sometimes I don't know if you just don't pay attention, or I don't know if I didn't think about it. I don't know. But when I just read that number, it did something to me. And it's not necessarily just because of what I've been able to earn, but that number represents how many people have been able to change their lives as well. You know, Mr. Green went through a couple of people who've been able to do some great things, but you guys, there are so many stories of our team, of people who've been able to change their lives. For me, I've been able to completely get out of debt. I got started in Melaleuca and was not even able to pay my bills in the month of September. Beyond that, I was just drowning in debt overall. As Mr. Green said, I did not have any time whatsoever. I never got to do anything with my son for the first time ever. I'm happy that it's the month of May, and not because I'm a teacher and I'm running out of the school building, but because I get to go to school with my son and participate in all of the activities that happen at the end of the year. My mom, if you've heard my story or seen me on Facebook, my mom is my heart and my rock. She's always been there for me since day one, especially as a single mom, just helping out with my son however she can. And I've always been able to, I've always wanted to give her the world. I know each of you have somebody like that in your life. And for me, it's my mom. And because of Melaleuca, her birthday was in March. I was able to take her to the car dealership and actually purchase her a car for cash. And I cannot explain to you how good, I cannot explain to you how good that felt. My mom was just over here this weekend, and I heard her on the phone bragging to one of her friends as if it happened yesterday. Some things are just priceless, and she doesn't have to have a car note or worry about, paying for her car. And I've never mentioned this part, but my mom does not make a lot of money on a monthly basis. So just to know that she doesn't have any worries or any cares in the world is just priceless to me. Just the freedom, you all. I can't even explain it to you. All I can say is whoever invited you to this Zoom, literally had a blessing in their mouth when they did so. And Eric, you better not be talking about me right now. They literally had a blessing in their mouth when they did so, because you have the opportunity to open up a shopping account and simply just share it with people. They're going to go shopping anyway, and you can potentially change your life. And it's not even just about changing your life. It's about how many people will be connected to you and their lives will change as well. My mom said it the other day. I don't know when she's going to get the nerve to tell Mr. Green, but he literally saved my life because of where I was at the time that I got started with Melaleuca. I have no idea where I would be right now or what I would be doing. And the 12th of every month, when all of my team members called me, and you have people that are saying, you know, I've been able to pay my car note, I was able to do this, I was able to take care of my mortgage. I'll never forget when I first got started, I had women that were in really, really tough and unsafe situations, and because of this opportunity, they were able to move them and their children to safer environments. Guys, this has been a complete blessing to us, and Melaleuca has a tagline of being America's best kept secret. And our main goal right now is to make sure that it is not a secret any longer. And so we are telling every single person that we know about it. And so all I can say is, if you're still on this Zoom at 9:56 at night, you are on here for a reason. So whoever invited you, go ahead and send them a text message and say, hey, I'm ready to get started. Open up your shopping account. Pack it with some amazing products. Make sure you get the Peak Performance Pack. I promise you, you will absolutely love it. And then share it with everybody you know. We're going to plug you into a system. We're going to help you win. In fact, we can start with helping you tomorrow. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have a Zoom on this exact line. And so if I were you, I would sign up tonight. I would go shopping, and I would call every single person that I knew between today and tomorrow and say, you know what, I saw something absolutely amazing. Can I send you a quick 4-minute video so you can check it out, and give them their VIP invite to get on this Zoom tomorrow and let us do the heavy lifting for you. And so with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and say this Zoom is officially a wrap. Thank you, Ms. Kai Patterson, for opening and hosting the Zoom. Thank you, Mr. Green, for adding value as always, and so much just for your yes. Because of you, so many lives have been affected, so we can never repay you for that. And for all of my business partners that shared your testimonies, thank you very much. And for all of the guests that have dialed into the Zoom, we appreciate you. We know that your time is valuable. So guys, all I'm going to say, as we do at the end of every single Zoom, is God bless you, God bless your dreams, and God bless your families. And hopefully we will see you guys here tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And do not come alone. Bring some people with you so you can spread the good news of Melaleuca and what we have to offer with these amazing products and this just incredible opportunity. You guys have an amazing Sunday. And again, happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers. I hope that your day was everything that you wanted and more. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye-bye.